has had a roommate who they completely love or one they cannot stand. I've had both types of roommates, and today I will share with you one roommate that stood out from all the rest. Hello everyone, my name is Jennifer Knapp, and today I'm giving away a very special award to a very special person. I would like to give the Best Roommate Award to someone who has gone above and beyond on being there for me, not only as my roommate, but as a great friend. I would like to award Abraham Ajaya as a recipient for the Best Roommate Award. Abraham and I have learned a great deal with living together and being in our own first apartment. One of the very first lessons we learned while living on our own was that we had to do chores on our own. This time we didn't have our parents yelling at us from the other room to clean the dishes and vacuum our rooms. We learned really quick that dishes do not wash themselves, to which we discovered when we first ran out of silverware. Of all the chores we had in our first apartment, taking the garbage out was one of the things I hated. I thank you for doing this without having to roll your eyes when I lied about it being too heavy for me. We realized living on our own came with responsibilities with our coursework and difficult situations around the apartment. One of the best things about living together and having the same major was being able to study together. It helped us both out a lot to remember what we needed done for our classes and being able to study together for our upcoming exams. One of the most difficult situations we have had to face when living on our own was choosing who had to kill the next spider or wasp that decided to enter our home. I was always gracious when you would step up and kill them, which was pretty much all the time. Even though we've had a lot of great times living together, I know I drove you nuts with some of my bad habits. One thing that was probably extremely frustrating was my 7 a.m. alarms that went off daily. I know you could hear them from the other room when I would hit snooze repeatedly. Probably the worst part of these alarms is I would set them an hour before I would even have to wake up, and at 10-minute intervals. I hope you also forgive me for forgetting to turn off my alarms when I would take my shower, making me endure the noise for even longer. One bad habit that drives my current roommate insane is my habit of leaving half-empty water bottles around the apartment. I'm glad you hid your frustration from me the whole year, even though you have crazy OCD. I know dealing with my bad habits was probably frustrating, but I feel living together has made us closer friends by learning to understand each other. Through good and bad times, I still would like to dedicate this award to you for being such an astounding and understanding roommate. We have been through a lot together before we moved in with each other and have become better friends from it. In closing, I am happy to give this award to Abraham for not only being the best roommate, but as a great friend as well. He has been a great roommate in helping me with chores, our coursework, and dealing with my bad habits. I know if I had to move in with you again, he would gladly take me with open arms.